Greetings collective, my name is Vixen and welcome to my channel, The Mystic Valkyrie. I hope all of you guys are doing well. We are going to be doing a new moon in Gemini reading, so let's connect to the moon spirits and the angels, and then let's do a new moon in Gemini reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I really hope this helps. So let's get into it. See what the cards have to say. I do feel that I'm leaving something out in my intro, but okay. Alright, Spirit, can we have a new moon in Gemini reading, please? Give the cards a shuffle. Oh gosh. Yeah, guys, normally new moons and full moons are great for manifesting, but with all the planetary alignments that we are going through, we've got a little bit of restriction with Saturn, so this weekend would be even a better time to do your manifestation rituals for the new moon. Alright, new moon in Gemini. So what we're going to be looking at, we're going to get a message from the dark side of the moon. Illumination on hidden things. We're going to be getting a angel message. We're going to do the shadow of the moon, shining lights on the subconscious, also making room for new beginnings. We're going to be looking at what cycle needs to close off with the new moon. We're going to be tapping into some Gemini energy and looking at how can we communicate better, because Gemini is all about communication. And then we are going to see how we can incorporate Gemini energies more in our everyday life when it comes to communication, flexibility, freedom, liberty, mental stability. Alright, so Spirit and angels and Mother Moon, let's get a message from the dark side of the moon. Angel message, making room for new beginnings, what cycle needs to close off, as well as Gemini energy every day. How can we incorporate that a little bit more? So let's see. Let's give it one more shuffle. All right, message from the moon. Okay, message from the moon. Angel message. There. What's it? Making room for new beginnings. What cycle needs to close out? How can we communicate better? And then incorporating Gemini energy in our everyday life. All right, so let's see. Bottom of the deck energy, we've got the towers. So a lot of you might be going through some tower moments at this time. Remember, these are collectives, so take what resonates. A lot of mental energy, swords energy in the collective. Wow. Okay, so message from the moon. Literally illumination on hidden things, and we've got the Two of Swords, which is the card of hidden things. So let's have a look at the Two of Swords. Okay. Also, two being choices. So let's see. Message from the dark side of the moon. We've got moon in Libra. So this might resonate for someone who's got their moon in Libra. Blinded, upright, blindfold, choices, refusal to see, blocked emotions, mental difficulty to choose between choices. Problems should be addressed. So collective, there are some things in your environment that needs to be addressed. Let's see what they are. So thank you, Moon, for bringing this message to us. Please, can you clarify the Two of Swords for us? What is your message? What are the hidden things that we should be looking at as a collective? Wow, a lot. There is a spiritual upgrade. I almost wanted to say spiritual war, but there's a spiritual upgrade coming with the Hierophant card. There's change on the horizon. There are certain things that didn't work out as you expected. But I'm going to stay with that. There is change on the horizon when it comes to spiritual things for us as a collective. Maybe some like throat chakra. Yeah, with us being in Gemini, the sign of the communication, with the moon card coming as well. A sign of communication, maybe a lot of throat chakra activations taking place right now within the collective consciousness. But what is your message, Moon? Beautiful new moon. Let's get some more. Okay. Wow. Whether you are divine masculine or divine feminine, watching this now is a beautiful time, a great time to look within and embody your Empress energy, or your, if you're a masculine, I'd say your Hierophant energy, or even Emperor energy, or even King of Pentacles energy. But now is a very, very good time to do that. There's a lot of conflict going on with the Five of Wands, with the moon and all the alignments at the end, but with the Four of Pentacles, we've got, what's this, Capricorn energy. The moon is asking us to, like, a lot of the conflicts around us and within us are going to be amplified at the moment. But if you set your focus on yourself and like the nurturing aspects, your feminine aspects of yourself, it's going to be a little bit easier to avoid these conflicts going around. You will find rest within yourself if you look at the beauty within you. I'm also getting spend more time around water. Moon, what else do you have for us? Page of Swords. Try to keep mental activity, overthinking mental activity to a low, especially it will be a little bit heightened if you are going through heartbreak at the moment. It's just going into that mindset. It's just going to amplify things. Making mountains out of molehills. So try to think with your heart instead of your head right now. That would really help. Last message from the moon. Wow. Well, I've got the Ace of Cups. That's overwhelming emotion. You might find feelings of ecstasy. That's what I'm getting. Oh. There's quite a bit of devil energy in the air. A lot of temptation, because I've got the devil card coming out here. A lot of temptation, especially when it comes to maybe like over partying or something. But the moon is also saying with the world in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, it's even though you might feel that a cycle has been completed, moon is saying look again. Do some more work within. It might feel, because of the energies going around us planetary now, it might feel like it's come to a completion, but look again is what I'm getting for whoever this resonates. Let's just look at which one is the cycle? Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that is amazing. I've got the Knight of Pentacles 4. I knew there was something here. What cycle needs to close off with the new moon? I've got the Knight of Pentacles, and I've got the World card in reverse, which I'm reading it now as a cycle that hasn't come to a close yet. And I've got the Knight of Pentacles for that. So that's what we're going to be looking at in the new cycle. So moon is just reminding us when it comes to this Knight of Pentacles energy that we're going to be looking at, pay heed. Because there's a cycle that might feel completed, but it might not be. And I do kind of feel with this 6 of Cups, it's got something to do with inner child hurt. Because this card is for how can we communicate better, by doing inner child work and being friends with your inner child. I do feel this is an inner childhood wound that needs to, this cycle will come to a close if you put it in the work. Thank you so much for that message, Moon. Let's carry on. Let's get a angel message. Yeah, it's with the moon message, just going back to that, it's illumination on hidden things. So like I said, it feels like you have a cycle that you feel has been completed, and you've got this excitement energy to move forward. But moon is saying look again. All right, so let's see. We've got angel message. We've got 2 knights, so that's a lot of action involved here. Message from the moon, we've got the Knight of Swords. Message from our angels. I mean, you see that birdie there, that's our angel guiding us, or that's your angel guiding you. And the angel is saying just keep going. Even though what I'm getting here is, I don't know if you can see that cloud, but even though, and I'm getting reminded of this thing now, is even though there's a storm ahead, like you've got what it takes to weather the storm. There's a story, it's not a story, it's like a real fact or whatever, with buffaloes and cows. If there's a storm coming, the cows will run the opposite direction away from the storm, but eventually the storm catches up. But the buffalo goes straight through the storm and faces it head on and knows, I'm going to go through tough times right now, but if I face this head on and go for it, then I will come out the other side quicker. Trust where you're going. You're on the right path. Trust your GPS. Trust the angels. The angels are guiding you, but like I'm getting the image of with the horses, you've got the eye thingy that gives them like tunnel vision, is keep your eye on the prize. Even though if it might, if even though you lack the motivation to do that, still keep your eyes on the prize. So that's a message from my angels. That's beautiful. Thank you, angels. Right, 3. Shining lights, shadow side, making room for new beginnings. So here we go. We're going to start with the new beginnings. That moon said we must pay heed. So this is making room for new beginning. We've got the judgment card. And then what's next is the what cycle needs to close off for this new beginning. So Spirit, let's get clarification for the judgment card for making room for new beginnings. We've got the 2 of Swords. I shit you not, it's this one. It's the message from the moon. So, all right. So please clarify the judgment card. Making room for the new cycle. What do we need to know? That's a little bit too much. What do we need to know? Oh, okay, we've got the Page of Cups again. Oh, the Ace of Cups with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so judgments. I'm getting forgiveness because with this 6 of Cups in reverse, it signifies a lot of like, I don't know if you might actually have someone from the past returning, giving you an offer. Or it could be what I was getting first. I don't know why that came straight through. But what I'm getting is that you're doing the inner work right now, or there needs to be a clear up inside of yourself, because the judgment card is also a card of going within and looking within. There might be some things that have happened in your past, with this in reverse, that is causing you a enormous amounts of emotional overwhelm when you look inside, when you go inside and try and do that work. I'm getting inner childhood work. When you try to do the work, and I'm getting like a lump in my throat now, so it's a very difficult thing to do, because it triggers you in a way. But that's why the angels are coming in and saying, just go through that storm. That storm that you are going through is that inner childhood wounds. Or the thing is, like, past wounds. Because you might have had a good childhood. There's no trauma there. But then again, you might have been in a very abusive relationship in the past. And that's where the trauma comes from. But there's still trauma. But in order for this new cycle to come in that you want in your life, that's going to bring you so much fruition, is you've got to work through that. Please can I have more, Spirit? Oh yeah, I felt called to do this. Please can I have more on the judgment card? The Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. It's a very emotional thing. I've got the 4 of Cups again. I do sense depression with this card. And with the 8 of Swords, there's a refusal to look within. And you literally have like, what I see here is those birds there. Sorry, my hand is a little bit swollen. I don't know, I just woke up with a swollen hand. Might be a pinched nerve or something. The birds around you here, that's you telling yourself, maybe I'm not good enough, or, you know, those bad thoughts. I'm going back to a Bible scripture with the birds that make their nests in the, I don't know what the English word is, but I don't know, if you know your Bible, you'll know. I've got the Justice card coming, so things are going to balance out and even out. It will. It definitely will. You'll get out of this. You just need to put the work in. So definitely making room for new beginnings is, I know it's very difficult to say, but go within, do the work, and remember that your angels are always, always, always guiding you through that storm. And if you face it head on like the buffalo, you'll get through it. You definitely will get through it. And with this Knight of Pentacles, with the how can we know what cycle needs to close off with the new moon, is I see you walking towards, this man is walking towards the judgments, because he was looking at her and she's looking within. So you've already taken some steps and gone forward from that. So you need to make room within yourself. It's the inside that you need to make room, and your hearts. Your angels are always with you. You are never alone. All right, let's have a look at the Knight of Pentacles, spirits, and moon, and angels. Please clarify what cycle needs to close off with the new moon with this Knight of Pentacles, please, moon. Two Knights, Page of Wands. There's a lot of back and forth in your mind about starting over and having new beginnings. I do sense a little bit of immaturity on your side when it comes to, it's like the universe has all these timelines like lined out for you to choose from. You know, and a lot of them obviously come with success, but it's like you don't want to take that necessary step forward. Let's just have a look at the Page of Wands. That's telling me like the type of attitude you need to, not need to, but it would be nice for you to adapt while going through this process, is a attitude of being a free spirit person, but with going with the flow, remaining cheerful, energetic, adventurous, and fearless. Be fearless. Your angels are with you. Cancer, Leo, Virgo coming out. But yeah, that's the energy that's there for you to embody, to be able to move forward with this process. Because I do feel that there is something that from your past that is weighing you down. Please give us a little bit more on that, Hermit. Yeah, no, now is a good time to hermit, especially like with all the planetary alignments, because that can also be a cause for a lot of miscommunication. Going to hermit mode, now is a good time for that. And work on yourself a little bit. Anything else, spirits? Hanged Man, yeah. Maybe do some crown chakra clearing. Oh, Two of Cups and Page of Cups. really, because I do see here with the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups is, I do feel that whoever this resonates for is there's a sense of neglectance when it comes to your close relationships, your friends and your family. It's like it's really okay to go into hermit mode and avoid everyone that's like your right. I do that all the time. But I do sense that there is a little bit of avoidance with you, not purposefully. I really, really, really know what it feels like to not have the energy to even like respond to anyone. It could be the most important person in the world to you, but if you don't have the energy to respond, you don't have the energy to respond. But I do feel that you are in that energy. Please give me more spirits. I ain't telling you to get out of it because, yeah. This fell on the Knight of Swords. This is the Ace of Cups again. If you move forward and you weather the storm, what is at the end of this is opportunities of a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of blessings, a lot of blessings. Because remember, sometimes if you energetically clear out things within and things in your environment, it really makes space for the new to come in. And the new to come in for you is a lot of wish fulfillment, a lot of emotional fulfillment from the relationships around you, from your work, from your career, from you yourself. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, what is next? How can we communicate better? All right, we can communicate better by communicating better with our inner childhood selves. That is definitely what I'm getting here is I feel your inner child is screaming out for nurturing. Nurture. We can communicate better by nurturing, embodying a feminine energy, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Please clarify. Yeah. Oh, the wind is going crazy outside, guys. Please extend a prayer to people here in South Africa. There's this little town called Tongat or Tonggat. They just like suffered a massive tornado, and we are not used to tornadoes here in Africa at all, but it's like those tornadoes that you see in the American movies. It really was quite hectic, so please pray for them. The wind is just really bad outside at the moment. Again, I've got the Page of Wands, embodying a more free-spirited energy. Even though you are hermiting, it's like don't be afraid to be impulsive is what I'm hearing. Not a bad impulsive, please. But, take that chance. Take that chance. I've got the High Priestess, whether you masculine or feminine. Now is the time for nurturing. Now is the time for your feminine. Nurture compassion, sympathy. It is time to nurture that, and that would greatly help opening your throat chakra to communicate better. Please clarify the Tower though. There's always somebody with you, whether it's your guides or your angels and guardian angels, all of them, they are always, always, always with you. Through all the Tower moments, because I've got the Tower card, I'm just getting a bit of a download here for someone specific or a collective group. Don't let the things of the past define who you are today. Well, if it made you stronger, then yes, but don't let the negative of the things define you negatively today, basically. But Spirit is really calling you to do the work, and work with the planetary energies as well. Do the work to clear your throat chakra up. And just take it easy and relax. Anything else for how we can communicate better, Spirit? But the big theme here, the big thing coming through is nurture your feminine. Oh, that's a lot. I've got a lot of devil energy coming out, and that is just basically, it's I'm getting the, not that it's devil energy at all, but I am getting with Saturn being aligned with Venus and a few other planets, is Saturn is, I think Saturn is actually my like main planet, because my rising sign is Aquarius. Saturn is like the planet of like restriction and everything, so really put that nurture into yourself with the King of Cups. All right, so how can we incorporate Gemini energy in everyday life and in our communication? I've got the Queen of Wands, fire energy. Know that you are a master manifester. The world is literally at your hands. There's this thing, I don't really believe in it. It's not my belief of choice. What's it called? The law of assumption. Basically, but look that up if that does interest you. It doesn't interest me at all, because I do believe that we do have a divine compass, and that we are being guided by the divine, whereas the law of assumption basically teaches you that you can bend your reality to whatever you want. But I do believe in sovereignty, I do believe in free will, and I do believe in a collective consciousness, but I also do believe in divine guidance, basically. But you are the master manifester of your life. You know, Gemini energy is all about flowiness. I don't know if that's even a word, but being... I don't know what the word is, but being like interchangeable. I almost want to say it's almost a word like shape-shifting, but you know, just like bending, going with the flow. That's what Gemini is about. Gemini is about communication, about I'm just getting flowy, free. So how you can incorporate that in everyday life and your communication is really, really embody the fact that you are master manifester of your own life. You are the magician of your reality. Give us more, Spirit, please. Yeah, let's do that. Clarify. Our communication would improve when we love ourselves more, because I do feel that a lot of the collective watching this, it's almost like there's a big throat chakra like blockage in a sense. But really, I'm getting work on your, or like really do your best to clear blockages within the throat chakra and the solar plexus. It's very important, because confidence is key here. you know, being the own king or queen of your life. I mean, really set your boundaries. If you don't like something, communicate it. It's all about communication. Even if it pisses somebody off, still communicate your truth, because at the end of the day, you deserve to be heard, and your truth matters, and your boundaries matter. And love yourself. You are a beautiful, bright, and shining star, whoever's watching this. What else do you have for us, spirits? Don't give in to conflict too much, because when it comes to Gemini energy as well, it's a lot of talking, it's a lot of communication, but it's also you are what you speak, as I'm getting. You are what you speak, almost. So I'm not telling you what to do, but try not to get too involved with the low vibrational things like gossip. And I know gossip is nice. I'm a girl, so not that I gossip about other people, but you know, I do watch like telenovelas and dramas and stuff. I absolutely love it. So but the thing is, like, definitely don't stay in the low vibration of, you know, talking bad about others or gossiping about others, not having any love for your fellow man. You are blocking your blessings by doing that. You know, I'm not saying only talk about spiritual things or that, but somebody that always complains or talks bad about other people, it's like they're blocking their blessings. What else? Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Is justice in reverse with the Knight of Swords here. That's symbolizing you. It's just really don't speak unfairly of others, because that really causes a lot of blockage in the throat chakra. But anyway, guys, we're going to get a rune message, and then that is your new moon in Gemini reading. Really hope this helped. I really hope this resonated for some. And yeah, so spirit, moon, and angels, please can we get some runes for the collective during this time with the new moon in Gemini, please. Let's get some runes. Here we go, that's 4. Take the face down ones. Wow, we've got wealth. So definitely this weekend, like, is a awesome time to manifest wealth for yourself, whether it's spiritual wealth, whether it's financial wealth. Remember, you are the magician of your own reality. We've got journey, we've got the self, mankind, we've got flow, go with the flow. That's also Gemini energy with the flowy. And then the warrior. Never forget that you are a warrior. And thank you so much, collective. I really, really, really hope this helped. Until next time, goodbye.